he doesn't think he can go back to work, but if he has to, because to keep his lights on, is there any, can the company offer him any light duty work in return for them cutting off, and why did they cut him off? And please send us any medical records you have that say that he's okay to go back to work.
Yeah.
See if this guy has any can he do some light duty for a few weeks while he heals from his concussion? If that's true, we just file an informal conference right away, and then ask him if there's anything that he can do to make money while he's recuperating. If there's any light duty or anything that he might be able to do.
Okay.
And just tell them that their lights are, their water is shut off.
Water was going to be shut off.
Yeah, just tell them it's desperate. He might be. Okay, so right now the insurance company is responsible for his compensation payments and his medical issues. And they're continuing to pay. They have no problems with that. What they do is, if we settle this case for a lump sum and move forward with this for a large lump sum, if we decide to do that, what he's going to do is he's going to submit this testimony that he's getting through this deposition to the federal government under a different law. We're under the Defense-Based Act, which is a federal law that says that if he's injured, the insurance company has to pay. The insurance company then, once they make payments to you and they settle your case outright, they can submit the claim to the War Hazards Act, which is a separate federal law, which covers anyone, including employees. You could be a TV reporter that gets involved in a bombing and any type of a terroristic attack on an American person. The War Hazards Act pays for them. So whatever the insurance pays out to us, they can get reimbursed from the War Hazards Act, which. But I'm coming to you today because one of my clients dropped me off, just as a courtesy, he got a Contractor Deployment Checklist. And it has all these forms and stuff in it, all kinds of things along with the contract and things to watch out for and blah, blah, blah. And of course, me being me, the first thing I saw was there's nothing about an attorney in there. It doesn't say anything about you should probably consult an attorney beforehand. You expect to be safe there, but obviously you're going to a dangerous area of the world. And although you don't want to really think about it when you're going over there, bad things can happen and you should be prepared for them. So, of course, a company checklist is not going to say talk to an attorney beforehand, before you go there to know your rights. But I would say that should be number one on the checklist, actually. And if you don't really care and you don't want to think about negatives and potentially being injured, I understand that. But it really can't hurt to call an attorney that specializes in Defense-Based Act law so that you know what your rights are, you know how to get out of there if you need to, you know how to file the forms and what you need to do so you can preserve your claim, and you know how to get out of harm's way. If you're not willing to do it and you're excited to go over there and help America, I totally understand that. But maybe do it for your family, or to have your family member call an attorney that does Defense-Based Act work. You can always call me for free anytime, and I can just explain to you what you're getting into if you get injured, what you should do. And